imagine bombing the moon and having half of Earth witness the magnificent mushroom cloud. It seems like a ridiculous idea, but it almost became a terrifying reality. This is the eerie A119 bomb the moon plan. So what exactly happened? Back in the 1950s, during the Cold War between the US and the Soviet Union, the two nations were engaged in comprehensive competition across various fields. However, after the Soviet Union launched the world's first artificial satellite and the first interstellar probe, the US found itself constantly suppressed in the field of space exploration. To prove its military strength, the US chose to compete in the realm of nuclear weapons and attempted to move the testing grounds from the Earth's surface into the sky. In 1958, the US successfully carried out an experiment called Argos, where a nuclear bomb with an equivalent power of 1,700 tons of TNT was detonated 161 kilometers above the South Atlantic Ocean. Following this, the US successfully launched nuclear bombs into the sky 2 more times. The stunning visuals from these 3 high-altitude nuclear tests not only made the US extremely proud, but also led to a terrifying realization: what if a bright flash like this could appear on the moon and be visible to half of Earth's population? Or even just create a massive mushroom cloud, similar to the ones seen on Earth? This would be enough to shock the world. Thus, the A119 plan was born. A plan purely aimed at achieving spectacular visual effects with explosions. It was classified as a top-secret document at the time. But after many years of repeated deliberations by numerous scientists, it was found that this plan posed significant risks. Firstly, if a nuclear weapon were detonated on the moon, it would not only generate a large amount of debris and dust, but also release significant amounts of radioactive material, which would eventually fall to Earth due to the influence of Earth's gravity, posing a direct threat to human safety and the global ecosystem. Furthermore, since the moon has no atmosphere, there would be no shockwave. At the moment of explosion, the moon would convert 10% of the explosion's energy into seismic waves, causing strong lunar tremors. This would lift dust and rocks from within dozens of kilometers, forming a cloud of smoke and dust spreading in all directions. Because the moon's gravity is only 1/6 of Earth's, the debris would be scattered through the air, with some pieces flying at escape velocity, potentially hitting satellites and probes in orbit around Earth. In other words, aside from creating a giant crater on the moon's surface, the massive mushroom cloud effect was almost impossible to achieve. Even more so, US physicist Leonard Riefel further pointed out that damaging the moon's pristine environment could potentially lead to consequences far beyond what humans could bear. After weighing the risks and benefits, the US decided to abandon this plan, shifting its focus to manned lunar exploration. In 1961, the world was shocked by the announcement of the Apollo program, and thus the moon narrowly escaped disaster.